Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Thursday, the 6th of June. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather wet at times today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, even Monday of next week as this long dry spell has ended. Check it out. There's the upper air look this morning. Upper trough approaching from the west, interacting with a very moist air mass of tropical nature. That was the radar this morning at 5 o'clock, and you can see widespread rain across the state. Haven't seen that in a long time. Temperatures are mostly around 70 as the day begins. Many spots stay in the 70s all day today. For a lot of folks, temperatures will be below 80 for the first time in a while. Got flash flood watches for parts of the southern U.S., including Mobile and Baldwin counties in Alabama and parts of the Florida Panhandle. That's where the heaviest rain will likely be through early next week. Some folks down there could receive in excess of 5 inches of rain. Here's the severe weather outlook for today and tonight. First off, there's a risk up in the northwestern states and a chance of a few severe storms over South Texas and the western Gulf Coast. We note that SPC has the standard slight risk up for parts of Sumter, Choctaw, Washington, Clark, and Marengo counties in southwest Alabama. But for most of the state, it's just going to be a rainy day with no severe weather threat. Tomorrow, got a marginal risk of severe storms for the western Gulf Coast region, again for parts of the High Plains. Day 3, which is Saturday, a marginal risk over the Florida Panhandle over toward Jacksonville, and also for parts of the High Plains. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. Heaviest rain right here in the southeast United States. Now, keep in mind, some folks yesterday had over 1 inch of rain. Additional rain amounts through early next week will likely be between 2 and 4 inches for much of the state, with higher totals near the Gulf Coast. Rain amounts for the stretch from Fort Morgan and Dauphin Island over to Panama City, Apalachicola could exceed 5 inches easily, and that's where the greatest flooding threat will be. If you got a beach trip coming up, yes, it's going to be pretty wet through Monday. There'll be some breaks in the rain, but again, going to be a soaker for them. This is the excessive rain outlook today, and you can see a chance of some scattered flooding across the deep south. This is tomorrow, and this is day 3, which is Saturday. We note a moderate risk around Asheville, North Carolina. Let's go through modeling here. This is the GFS, the 06E run, valid today at 1 o'clock, and you can see the trough approaching from the west, and it will be wet. Rain today, we stay in the 70s all day. This is tomorrow, surface low near Memphis. Again, rain likely, maybe some thunder, maybe low 80s. And understand, like we've talked about, there'll be some breaks in the rain, but it certainly looks wet, and not much change for the weekend. Here's Saturday. And here's Sunday. Deep tropical moisture, a broad surface low right on top of us, occasional rain and storms, highs low 80s, and again, some spots could stay in the 70s all day. If you're trying to sneak something in outdoors, it'll be somewhat of a challenge. Really not a lot of change on Monday. Cloudy, rain likely, some thunder. And even now on Tuesday, the GFS a little slower in ending the rain. For the moment, we got the forecast dry. We'll leave it dry for now, but just be aware if this trend continues, we might have to insert a chance of rain back in there. And then Wednesday, we go dry, and this is a week from today. Pretty deep trough coming into the northeast United States. That looks dry and fairly pleasant for June. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, June 15th. Trough in the southwest, a flat ridge here, and that looks very typical. Partly sunny with a few scattered afternoon and evening storms. Here's the rain off the GFS ensemble. The mean, a little over 3 inches for Birmingham. Temperatures below average through early next week because of the clouds and rain with mostly low 80s. And again, I think on some days we're going to stay in the 70s all day, but then we creep back up toward the mid-90s or the low 90s out there after about June the 16th. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Some things in life are just made to go together. Peanut butter and jelly, rock and roll, the sun and the moon. These things got Blake Sanders, the owner of KS Services, thinking, what can we pair with our superior heating and air service to make our customers even happier? Plumbing Experts by KS Services was born. So the next time you have a clogged line, leaky faucet, or water running all through the house, know there's a reputable company out there on call just a click away. Call KS.com, your trusted source for heating and cooling and now plumbing.